Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel GMB Today. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. The Chase is the latest ITV show to fall victim to scheduling changes, as the UFA Women's Euros take priority on air. Viewers have already been left fuming over the soaps being pulled from screens. Fans of The Chase are facing disappointment this week as the hit quiz show has been pulled from ITV's schedule in yet another shakeup triggered by live sporting events. Viewers who usually tune in to see Bradley Walsh put contestants through their paces at 5 p.m. on ITV1 will find their routine interrupted as the broadcaster clears space for coverage of the UFA Women's Euros. On Monday, July 7, The Chase will be bumped from its regular slot to make way for live coverage of the Spain vs. Belgium match, with the build-up starting at 4:15 p.m. ahead of the 5 p.m. kickoff. However, fans won't have to go completely without their fix of chasers and cash build rounds. A second celebrity special of the quiz will air on Sunday, July 12 at 5:30 p.m. instead. The show is then expected to return to its usual 5 p.m. weekday slot from Tuesday, July 8th. This isn't the first time recently that The Chase has been booted off air. Just last month, the popular quiz was canceled for the entire week to make way for coverage of Royal Ascot, leaving viewers frustrated. And it's not just quiz fans feeling the pinch. Soap lovers are also grappling with significant disruption, as both Coronation Street and Emmerdale are hit by further schedule changes this week. Coronation Street, which is typically on screens Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays between 8 p.m. and 9 p.m., will be absent from ITV on both Monday and Wednesday. Instead, fans will have to wait until 9 p.m. on Thursday for their next visit to Weatherfield, while Friday's episode will air as usual. Meanwhile, Emmerdale will also be missing from the Monday and Wednesday lineup to make way for the Portugal vs. Italy and France vs. Wales games. Over on the BBC, EastEnders fans are no strangers to disruption either, having endured an 8-day absence from screens between July 1 and July 9 thanks to Wimbledon coverage. This comes after soap fans hit out at the disruption to their usual fix of Emmerdale, Coronation Street, and EastEnders. One angry viewer fumed, "Why have we no Emmerdale or Corey? 'Cause women's football on ITV. Why can't the football move to ITV2 or ITVX? Stupid planning. The soaps must have much higher viewers than women's football. A lot of people unhappy." Another ranted, "This is actually a full-on joke. It's about time ITV came up with a solution to suit all. Some of us rely on soaps for routine, and they are the only happy part of our day. You have ITVX and several other channels. Sort it out, ITV." Article continues below. A third fan added, "This annoys me so much. I hate soap schedule changes due to football. Watching soaps at night makes my nights better as it gives me escapism from my daily life." Imagine settling down after a long day, a cup of tea in hand, ready for that familiar dose of Bradley Walsh's humor and a battle of wits against the chasers. But then, nothing. Instead of The Chase, another program takes its place. For millions of loyal fans across the UK, this week's disruption was more than just a scheduling change. It felt like a tradition stolen. Today, we're uncovering why ITV made this controversial decision, how viewers reacted, and whether the reasons given will leave you feeling sympathetic or even more frustrated. Let's begin with the moment of shock. It was an ordinary weekday afternoon when fans tuned in only to find their beloved quiz show absent. No Bradley Walsh grin, no tense final chase, no clever quips from the Beast or the Vixen. Instead, ITV had swapped it out for something entirely different, leaving many viewers utterly blindsided. For people who rely on the rhythm of TV to mark their evenings, it was more than just a missing program. It disrupted routine, comfort, and even companionship. Because, let's face it, the warmth of The Chase feels like having friends in the living room. Now, here's where things get interesting. ITV claimed the schedule shakeup was to make space for extended news coverage and sporting fixtures. On paper, it sounds reasonable. After all, broadcasting channels often have to prioritize national events. But here's the catch. Many viewers argued that this explanation didn't justify axing one of Britain's most popular shows, especially without proper warning. The clash between what ITV thought was important television and what audiences truly wanted sparked a heated debate. Should broadcasters honor tradition or bend to the demands of current events? And oh, the viewers made their voices heard. Social media lit up with frustration, disappointment, and even humor. Some fans joked that they'd been chased away by ITV's choices. Others expressed genuine anger, calling it disrespectful to the loyal audience who tune in religiously. For many, it wasn't about missing a single episode. It was about being overlooked, as though their comfort and connection to the show were considered less important. The volume of response proved one thing. The Chase isn't just a quiz program. It's a cultural anchor, a shared joy across generations. But here lies the bigger question. Is this a glimpse into the future of television? With shifting priorities and the rise of streaming, are broadcasters like ITV beginning to lose sight of the everyday viewer? When schedules bend for breaking news or sports, the ripple effect is more than just frustration. It signals a change in how television values its audience. Yet, perhaps there's also a message of resilience here. Because if anything, the reaction from fans shows just how much passion and loyalty still exist for traditional programming. Maybe, just maybe, that's something ITV will have to reckon with in the future. So, what do you think? Was ITV right to pull the Chase for its alternative coverage, or should loyalty to viewers have come first? One thing is certain, when you take away a show that brings people comfort, laughter, and connection, the reaction will always be louder than expected. And perhaps that's the true power of the Chase. It's more than television. It's part of our daily story. Stay tuned, because the debate isn't over, and who knows when the next surprise shakeup will catch us all off.